Good morning, beautiful people. It has been a really long time since I just did a regular old day in the life vlog. So I figured I'd pick up the camera and vlog with you guys, but I'm actually gonna do kind of like a weekly vlog. So today is Tuesday. I'm just about ready. We're gonna head out. I do have an OB appointment today. I am almost 17 weeks and everything has been going pretty good. I'm now not feeling as nauseous now that I'm into my second trimester. I haven't really had any nausea in my second trimester, barely here and there. Otherwise it's been really so much better, and my energy level has been a lot better, which is great because chasing around a toddler is not fun when you are exhausted. So I'm in our bedroom that is in the process of being done right now, which you'll see that video hopefully shortly if we can get it finished up. So yeah, I think we've just been working on the house and you guys have been seeing those videos, and then I've just been chugging along in this pregnancy, and we found out we're having a little boy if you missed our gender reveal, which is very, very exciting. I'm super excited to be a boy mama of 2 little dudes. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you along for the week. I'm heading to my OB appointment, like I said, this morning, and then we're going to stop at the store and get a couple things for Easter. I need to put Jackson's Easter basket together. I'm doing a chair, not a basket. So I'll show you guys that before the week is up. I have a hair appointment on Thursday, so I'm kind of going to do a little bit of a chop, I think, with my hair. We'll see what I decide to do if I chicken out by then. And then we'll just take you along for the rest of the week and show you guys what we're doing. Come here, Tuts. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to them? Say hi. He's such a little ham. So we're going to finish getting ready real quick, like head out the door. I'll update you guys after my appointment and let you know how that goes. And then we'll see what we do for the rest of the day. Okay guys, so my hair is done. It turned out really, really good. She did such a good job. She did a full head highlight, and then she used a toner, and so it turned it out much more blonde than I expected it to, but that is exactly what I wanted. So I'm super happy about it. It is kind of like really staticky and stuff right now. I really just need to take a shower and wash the product out of it and stuff, because I always feel like I need to get a good wash in order for it to fully like look right. But yeah, it looks really good. I feel like I have not been able to talk to you guys like at all this week, so I apologize for that. It has been crazy. This is honestly like just such a real week in the life of a mom, because Monday I gotta think about what we even did and try not to blab on for hours. But Monday morning we met with a couple of my mom friends and had the kids play together. So then we didn't get home. Jackson normally takes his nap. He only takes 1 nap a day usually, around 11:30. But we didn't get home until lunchtime. He ended up having lunch. Then I laid him down for a nap, so he had a late nap on Monday. And then Tuesday, I had an OB appointment in the morning, and my mother-in-law was going to come here and watch Jackson, but then my mom decided she just wanted to ride with me to the appointment so we could go do a little bit of shopping afterwards. And so I ended up just taking Jackson with me. And so Tuesday, my appointment was at 10:45, and then by the time we went and got some lunch and went to a couple places, it was so late. And so then we got home, and he didn't lay down for his nap until I think 2:40 in the afternoon, which is really, really late for him. So that threw that day all off. And then yesterday was Wednesday, and I was like, okay, we're gonna play catch up. Like, we really don't have anything to do except for go get groceries. So I woke up in the morning. I decided to go for a little walk. It was like 63 degrees already. If you guys don't know, I live in Michigan, and it's been so cold. And it was already 63 degrees. So I'm like, let's go for a little walk. And so we went for just over a mile walk. Then we got in the car. We had to get groceries. We did a Walmart grocery pickup. And then we came home. My mother-in-law instantly met me here. I put groceries away, and then we went for another walk. And while we were on the walk, we stopped at a playground because we've seen a playground that Jackson's never been to, and he really wanted to go to it. And they have those little rocking animals. They had a duck and a turtle that are like on a spring that they can sit on and bounce back and forth. Well, they were like aluminum or something, like the hard material. And I am like super leery about those because I'm always afraid as they're rocking, they're going to hit their face on it. So I typically always hold my hand there so he doesn't even have the ability to hit his little face. And then my mother-in-law was taking a video, so we were just watching him. And of course, within literally seconds, he went forward too far and kind of clunked his mouth on it. He didn't even fuss. He literally didn't act like he was just fine. And then we're like, oh, you're fine. And then he got off and he went over to the swings and he smiled. And I literally wanted to cry because he chipped one of his front teeth. And so his front teeth kind of don't seem like they came in right. Like they're almost partially in. And he has a big gap, which I know it's okay for kids to have a gap. It's actually better for them to have a gap because then when their big teeth come in, they typically come in okay. But his just look funny. So I asked the pediatrician about it, and she told me just take him to the dentist, see what they say. But likely they just won't do anything because it's his baby teeth, and then his big teeth will come in fine. So I was planning on taking him to the dentist anyways, but I've been calling around and everywhere's been full. So needless to say, then he chipped his front tooth. So I got a hold of a family friend who is a dentist, and she was able to get us in. But I literally had not showered. I sat down at 2 p.m., just got Jackson to bed, and she texted me and was like, can you come in at 3 o'clock? So we had to be there in an hour, and it takes a little while to get there. So I had to wake Jackson back up after like 10 minutes. We went to the dentist. She said that was all just cosmetic. There was nothing that we really needed to do about the chip, unfortunately. We can if we want, but it's probably just going to be more trauma for him in the end. So my mom's heart is sad because he'll have to live with that until it falls out. But as far as the gap goes and the way that his little front teeth are structured, she said it's because of his pacifier, which makes me incredibly sad because he's only 17 months and we had planned on weaning him very soon. We use the Bibs round pacifiers, and I have just always been told that unless they use them, you know, after 2 or after 3, if you use them too long, that's when it starts causing structural issues in your baby's mouth and with their teeth and everything. And he wouldn't even take a passy for the first like 3 months of his life. And then he finally started to take one. I don't even know why I pushed it because now I wish I wouldn't have. And then he took it quite a lot in the beginning, but then we broke him to the point where he only used it for naps and for bedtime. So it's not like he uses it 24/7. And so that just made me sad because I feel like, honestly, like I failed him as a mother because now his teeth are messed up because of the passy, and it just very much surprised me that that could be an issue this early on. So she said to cold turkey stop the pacifier. She recommended not using one for our next baby. So If any of you guys have dealt with this, just let me know, and let me know like what passy you used and if you found different shapes causing issues, because I almost wondered about the circular shape. So as of yesterday, we are done with the pacifier. I'm also weaning off breastfeeding, so we're down to only like 1 or 2 nighttime in the middle of the night feeds. So it's just a lot at once right now. But Jackson is such a brave big boy. He's been really, really good. He took a nap yesterday once we finally got back home. He had only napped for like that 10 minutes, so I had to put him back down for a nap, and it was a late nap, of course. And then he went to bed last night, and then I just got him down for a nap again today with no passy. So it's not been like a breeze. He's been fussing, and he's been kind of throwing himself around, and like obviously you can tell that he wants one, but he eventually just kind of goes with it and lays down and goes to bed. So I'm so proud of him. He's honestly such a big boy. Like, he is so brave, and he's getting through this better than I expected. I think it's hurting me more than it's hurting him. So hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next few days it will ease up and he will just completely forget about it, and then that will just be one less thing that we have to break down the road. But yeah, so this is just a very real and honest week in the life vlog, because nothing is really going to plan. He's getting his naps later than usual. It's been busy. My house is a mess. The whole tooth thing happened, and Jackson's not a busy kid. Like, he's seriously such a quiet little boy, and my nephew is very busy. And so I'm like, seriously, Eli, which is my nephew, hasn't done anything like this. Knock on wood, I don't want him to. And then my quiet little boy does something in 5 seconds. It's just like, goes to show that kids can hurt themselves very quickly. So anyways, but I did order some personalized little blankets. I'll pop up a picture from a place on Etsy, and I got Jackson one with his name, and it matches like his new nursery wall, so good. And then I got our new baby boy one, but I'm not going to show that one because we are not sharing the name this time until he's born. So that's very exciting. And then we are talking about new plans for our reno in this house. So if you guys have been following along, we just did Jackson's nursery. We bought this small little townhouse while we decide what we want to do as far as building or that goes, and we just redid Jackson and the new baby's nursery. And then I'm in the process of redoing our bedroom right now. We're in the process of redoing the basement right now, and then I'm going to do the bathroom. And then I was planning on just painting the hallway, painting the living room, and then we were going to reno the kitchen. But we're actually talking about taking out some walls and everything now. So don't mind. I'm going to flip you guys around real quick. I'm going to make sure he's still okay. Don't mind the mess because I still haven't cleaned up. But this is our living room. And I was just planning on painting in here, and we were going to do some like built-ins down there. But we're actually talking about taking out this whole thing if we can, and then making it all open concept. Sorry, I'm quiet because down there is Jackson's room. So this will come out to an extent that'll be all open to the living room. This wall in the kitchen will be completely gone. It'll be all open to the living room. And then what we'll do is we plan on taking all these out and doing new cupboards. So what we'll do is just kind of do an L shape for the cupboards in the kitchen here, and then probably do like an island overlooking the living room. I think it'll just open it up so much. And then this is our entryway, and this is our stairwell. Levi kind of wants to take this out and make it like a half wall so that opens that completely up too. So we'll see. I think that the easy thing to do would just be to paint and to like quickly renovate, but I think to completely open it up in here would just be so much better. And we truly don't know what we're doing. We don't know when we're going to be able to build. We don't know if we're going to do a modular, like we just don't know. So we're not in a rush to move, and if we're going to be here, I want it to be the way that we want it to be, and I think this will just add value to the house, whether we decide to sell it or keep it and rent it like our plan was. So yeah, that's the plan. But I'm gonna stop blabbing. It is Thursday afternoon now, like I said, so we only have one more day of the week left. I don't even know what we're doing tomorrow. I know that we have to go to my mom's in the morning, my mom and dad's, because my aunt and grandma are coming over and they want to see Jackson. So we're gonna go there in the morning, and then hopefully we work on this house because our bedroom needs done and the basement needs done like yesterday. So hopefully we can work on that. But kind of hoping to get a walk in later, so if it gets better we'll go for a walk. But until then, I'm gonna start cleaning up this house, probably edit some of this video until Jackson wakes up, and then we're gonna do some dinner. You got your puppy. Oh, you want to see too. Look, there's you over there. Are you cute or what? Mommy's got to clean your face. Because we were having a snack and now your face is dirty, huh? You cute? So, it is Friday. We spent most of the morning at my parents' house because my grandma and my aunt wanted to come over and give Jackson and his cousin Eli some presents for Easter. So we spent most of the morning over there, and then we got home. Jackson had a giant meltdown. I don't know if it's because, well, it was a combination. He was incredibly tired. He was worn out from this morning, and then it is now officially 48 hours without you know what. So I think that played a part in it. But so I got him his bottle of milk and we laid down and I rocked him, got him to sleep. I literally have so much housework to do. I have so much laundry, I have dishes to do. So I was like, I'm gonna put him in his bed, he's gonna nap, I'm gonna go get things done. And I got like one thing done and I was in the middle of folding laundry, and he of course woke up. And I really wanted him to get a good nap, so I came in here and I just sat and rocked him for the whole remainder of his nap. So he napped for almost 3 hours, like 10 minutes shy of 3 hours, so I'm really happy about that. But that meant that Mama got nothing done. So now we're in his room. I do need to pick up a little bit in here, but I just started a load of laundry, put away the rest of the laundry I was in the middle of folding, and I need to go do dishes. Levi went to our property to work on some things for a while, so I'm not sure if we're gonna make it to Walmart, but we really need to go to Walmart to pick up more wallpaper because I finally got Levi to work on that. I was gonna go show you guys. I'm doing a whole video on the remodel of our bedroom, but I don't know when for sure it'll be up. But don't mind my room, it's so messy. But this is how far we got on the wallpaper, which I think turned out really good. But obviously you can see we still have this section, we still have just above that window and that crack, which we have enough to do that. You can see our extra pieces over here we have, but that is what it turned out like, which I think is going to look really good. It seems to be sticking really good. There's one spot, because this is paneling and it has seams, so there's one spot in the seam that it's not sticking perfectly, but it's doing pretty well. I have all new bedding that we're going to be switching out with. This is all Jackson's Easter stuff. I need to get his Easter chair put together for Easter this weekend, but he's like always with me, so I don't want him to see what he's getting. But yeah, and then little sneak peek, I had painted the rest of the walls white. This is like literally a catch-all right now. And then hung that, and then I bought, ooh, I don't want you to see that. That's the personalized blanket for baby number 2. But I had bought these really cute pictures that are going to go above Levi and I's bed over on the wall that has wallpaper, and kind of finish that out. And then the bedding I got is from IKEA. I'll show you real quick. Jackson's in here playing in his room. But this is the bedspread I got from IKEA. It's like a really pretty green. It almost matches the boys' dresser.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that will work really well with the wallpaper. I just grabbed some like cream colored sheets for the bed. This really pretty knit throw to throw over the end of the bed. And then these are both crib sheets because I needed a crib sheet for the crib that's in there. So yeah, we will hopefully have that video out shortly for you guys, huh, Toots? So maybe if Daddy gets home early enough, we'll run to Walmart tonight, and then not much more, and that will conclude this week in the life. I feel like I didn't even show you guys anything. It's just honestly been so chaotic, but such is life being a mama. I'm officially 17 weeks today, if I never said that, with baby number 2, so definitely starting to feel very pregnant. Huh. We're gonna go. We're gonna probably start dinner unless Levi has plans for something else. And I'm gonna pick away at doing dishes and that kind of stuff. And then we'll see if we make it to Walmart, and we'll see if we get the rest of the wallpaper done. Otherwise, maybe it'll just be a little bit of a chill night tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently Jackson would like that too. Huh? Would you like a little calm night tonight? What do you want for dinner? Let's not call 911, okay? Tell Daddy to get the playroom in the basement done so that we can get rid of some of these toys. Call Dada and tell him.
Dada.
Yeah, Dada.